Alrighty, folks, I am back. And finally, oh, we got two. I'll keep this one for now, hoping to get everything that I want out of this one, and then maybe not open that one, but I probably will. Anyway, yeah, I'll do that in a sec. I finally went to my first card show at the weekend there. I'll just show you a couple of things I managed to grab that I've been looking for a while. Kindra promo from Shrouded Fable. Such a cool artwork. It goes so well with my mat. That was already there. Ends Reshiram. I just like the card. And after pulling Articuno, I don't really want to open any more Journey Together. This was the only other card that I really wanted, so got that, which I'm chuffed about. Finally, it's a bit off-centered, but apart from that, it's really clean. Charizard from Obsidian Flames. I cracked and did some trades. I got rid of a lot of stuff. One of the vendors bought all of my EXs, like all the basic EXs, apart from the Charizard, for 55 pence per card, and none of them were like super good ones, you know what I mean? There was no like, I didn't put any Charizards in it, which are worth like maybe like £2 or something. So yeah, I was like, take all that because it's going to save my back from carrying them all around. So did all that. Finally got the Steelix that I wanted from Paradox Rift. Again, I'd opened so many packs and I had just given up. Traded for that, so very happy while I was at it. Just another couple of random cheapies just for cheap trades, you know what I mean? Just because I like Steelix. That one's really cool. Couple of Lugias. Pretty nice. What else did I get? There is more. Oh yeah. Finally got the Vaporeon to go with the set, and probably the pièce de résistance. Giratina V-Star, Arceus V-Star, and the Origin form Palkia. So cool. Crown Zenith cards. Unfortunately missed out on a Dialga just to complete the set, so Arceus is taking up that spot for now. But he will get replaced. I plan on getting Dialga as soon as possible just to complete that page. You know, it's a nice couple pages. I think that was it. Oh, a Radiant Steelix. Again, just like a cheapo trade. I traded a duplicate Octillery that I pulled out of Brilliant Stars for that. So the guy wanted £8 for it. I was like, yeah, it's like a £2 card. So probably I didn't do too good of a deal on it, but who cares? I got a Radiant Steelix, which saves me buying more Lost Origin, I'm sure it came from. So yeah, let's get into Mega Evolution. So my pal brought these back from a supplier he's got. He stays out in Saudi, so he's got his fingers in many holes, you could say, and managed to pick me up 2 boxes. So at retail, I might add, which is why I'm quite happy ripping it open, because I didn't pay through the nose for it. And this is what it's for, you know? This is what we do. We rip them and have fun doing it. Now, I know that he's opened one of his boxes already and really got nothing out of it, apart from an illustration rare Ivysaur, the Marshadow, and something else that was kind of mid. Like, there's no SIRs or anything, so let's go with tradition and do the right side first. Pop that out the way. I need to get rid of this. Cool. Yeah, right, okay. So, one full booster box of Mega Evolution. Let's get ripping, maybe. A set kind of indifferent about. I don't know, it's okay from what I've seen. The golds are obviously sick, but it's basically just the money of those that excites me. It's not the actual card itself. Like, I don't particularly love it. You know what I mean? It's just a bit. I don't know. I prefer ones with nice artwork rather than full gold. Like the gold, just a Dialga, the gold Origin form Dialga, Palkia, Arceus, Giratina. Those are cool gold cards, and they have that kind of cool speckle to them. But these ones, I saw a couple in the flesh while I was at the card show, and yeah, they're okay. I mean, they're cool, but the standard. I mean, my main chase from this is the Absol SIR, Mega Absol SIR, that and Latias, or Latios, can't remember, the blue one. Think tough. Snover illustration rare. Nice little card that. Pop her in a sleeve. First hit, Snover, well centered. A couple of white marks on the back that might come off. I don't know. Small imperfections. Again, it's not one that I'm going to be sending away. I don't think it's not super duper valuable or anything, but Snover. It's a nice. I like ice types, so yeah, cool little card. I'm sure he has a kind of funny noise. Can't remember his cry in the game. I'm sure it's weird. I'm just yattering on, sorry. Yeah, so first hit, Snover. We'll take that. Bulbasaur, Shroodle, Energy Switch, Magnezone, Iron Defender, Grumpig, Shroodle, Yveltal, and Lunatone. Yeah, so I was saying, Absol, the Lati, can't remember Latias, Latios. I mix them up all the time. The Gardevoir SIR. Not a huge fan of the Lucario one, although I'd still be happy to pull it, but Gardevoir one's really nice. And Venusaur. Yeah, I'd say those are my kind of main ones. Oh, Oricorio is also mega sick. Actually, that's up there with the tops. Oh, that's an EX. We've got a wee EX at the back here. Krogunk, Mystery Garden, Solrock, Shiftry, Litleo, Rare Candy, Mega Mobile, EX. These are nicer EX cards than what had been getting used to. I like the texture on them. It just makes them feel a bit more premium. Yeah, it's okay. And the art on it with all the kind of pink and greeny stuff, it pops a bit more. I prefer them, but still, I still don't really count it as a hit. You know what I mean? It's a bit meh, isn't it? It's like kind of, if you bought like one pack and it's like, oh, I've got that, that's fine. But it's not what you want to be pulling out your booster box. You want the illustration rares, SIRs, even the full arts. Some of the full arts are cool, especially in this set. So, yeah, let's see. Plenty of packs. I mean, I've got absolutely no qualms with opening the second box in another video. So, but we'll see what we get out of this first. Hoping that I get better luck than my pal. So far, there's a Steelix for you. So far, not super great, but we're just getting started. This was what Brilliant Stars box was like last time. It was absolutely full of goodness. Actually, let's get one of these guys up. The Encouragement de la Team Yell. Encouragement de la Team Yell. It's a shame that half of these aren't French. That was such a fun opening in that video. Take me back. I just want boxes like that for life. Like Leo, Clauncher, Tinkatank, Nickette, Kadabra, Ninjask, Fighting Gong, Mantine, Dialga, and Clawitzer. The Clawitzer illustration rare in this is cool. As with most people like the water type illustration rares. which is understandable because they generally are really cool artworks. But yeah, so card show. It was at Murrayfield Stadium, the Scottish rugby team stadium in Edinburgh. Well organised, to be fair. It was actually a really good show, but too small for the amount of people. I'm throwing the energies away. Too small for the amount of people that were at it, I would say, because my God, I was there for 4 hours and there was like 50 tables. Mega Absol. EX. Basic EX. Yeah, there was like 50 odd vendors or something like that, maybe. And it took me 4 hours to get through most of them. I didn't even think I looked at every single one because it was so jam-packed, and trying to get near to see and go through people's binders, and it was just I don't know. That was the kind of bad bit about it to me. It was just a bit too busy, but you know, it was a good atmosphere. Everybody was okay. There was one vendor that I could not listen to, just going on about, buy a sealed product, and you know, he's selling 151 booster bundle cases. So like a sealed case of, I think it's like 10 or something, 10 boxes of booster bundles, so 6 cards in each, for like £1,750. I was like, what is this guy smoking, man? Absolute crackhead. Like, they were obviously all still sitting there at the end of the day. Like, nobody's going to buy them at that price. Let's get serious here. They were the most expensive thing at the show. Like, to be fair, there wasn't, in Cirola's mischief, there wasn't a massive selection of high-end cards. The kind of most expensive thing I saw would have been a Lost Origin Giratina All Art, which in a 10, but it was an ace, wasn't a PSA, so it was like 1,200 quid or something like that, there or thereabouts. I think that was the most expensive card I saw. Anyway, so yeah, this guy's selling these boxes, or trying to sell these boxes, for a ridiculous amount of money. And I could just hear him talking to people. He's like, yeah. Oh, and you don't want to be buying a wee shroodle. I've got this in Japanese already, but hey, take it in English. Yeah. Just telling people, basically you could tell that he didn't care about Pokemon cards. All he was in it for was money. Obviously it's a business, but he's ruining it for people. He's one of these guys that you can just tell he must have been a salesman in something else before this, because of the patter that he had, the kind of just the lingo he was using. I was like, oh my God, I cannot stand you. Like, he did have some good stuff. I was trying to get a look over somebody's shoulder while they were going through a binder, and there was some decent stuff in it. I actually did end up speaking to the guy, but I'll get to that. Anyway, so there's a woman buying the Paldea Evolved, or wanting to buy the Paldea Evolved Magikarp, and just a loose card, not in a slab or anything, sitting in a top loader, but he picks it out the binder, and his wee boy's there, who's obviously, if you've watched like any of Thingaby Deep Pocket Monsters videos, there's that wee boy that's at all the card shows that's always eating something on his neck. It helps Pat out all the time, who seems quite a cool guy. He's obviously knowledgeable, this wee kid. Anyway, so the guy, he throws this Magikarp across the table. Okay, it's in a top loader, but it's still like a valuable card. Literally just like, what's the price on the Magikarp to his wee boy? Wee boy's like 300, and I'm like, I'm sure it's not 300.